Hey everybody, this is Melina from scrapbookingwithme.com and Me Crafty Scrapper here on YouTube and Instagram, over on Facebook at Me Crafty Scrapper Creates. And I'm going to show y'all the scoops for this week, but we have some time before that I can show you a couple of things that I'm working on, some new stuff that's in the shop, and just wanted to show it to you. I like adding a few little extra things onto the scoops video each week so that you got a little smorgasbord of stuff to look at and work on with me. If you worked along with me on the Franken, like Frankenstein, Franken pages that we made for a journal last week for M Scrapbusters, here is that signature together, and I'm working on a second signature for this one, and then I will make a cover and do some decorating in it, and I'll have this one up for sale soon, hopefully. But I wanted to do one more Franken page to add to the second signature. So I've still got to cut it to size. So I've added that paper onto the front of this book page, and then the other end of that paper here, and I covered the back side of that one, and that paper matches some paper that I did in the other signature. I'll put that here. Maybe I won't get too much of a glare off of that packaging. Sorry about that. Okay, and I will square all that up in just a minute. I've got this little piece I want to put on the inside over here. Little digital from somebody. I'm wanting to say this might be one of Betty Ann's. Betty Ann Renfro from Betty's Custom Design, but I'm not entirely sure of that. Okay. It has been a quiet couple of days here in our house, which is always a blessing because we're always so busy and going everywhere. So I've enjoyed the quiet. And right now, Erin is doing some chores. Bethany just got home from college. And I worked this morning over at the shop doing scoops. We got those out. And so now it is time to get a few more things done in the house before we leave for the weekend. It's just craziness. I've had lots of people ask me how I even get what I do get done. They're like, Melina, you're constantly doing and going. I know. That's just the hand we have been dealt as of late. And I will be happy for some downtime. But I don't know when that's going to happen. Alright, so I'm just trimming off that little end just to square it up. I've got a little bit of overhang there, but I'm not worried about that. I'm not going to do anything to that. I love how that one looks. I've got y'all pulled in really, really close, so I'm making sure that I'm still in frame. So that's going to be a page for my other signature, and I'm going to show y'all this paper that I'm using. If I can dig it out from below all of this that I'm about to show you. I'm going to use our Victorian Ladies journal kit that we have as a digital download in the shop. So that's the Victorian Ladies. I've showed y'all this before. And then I'm going to cut out this ephemera, and it's going to go in that journal. I'm very excited. That's going to be in the second signature. I've got a few pieces of tea stain paper. I've got one of those bags, just like from the first signature, that I'll make pockets. I've got this paper, scrapbook paper. I didn't know if I would use it or not, but it does go with that. So I've got that. This is kind of like those ready to go journal kits that I had bagged up for y'all on one of the videos. It's been a couple of, maybe 6 months ago, where I put all the stuff together in one bag of things that you can make a journal out of, and you have it all at your hand. So that's kind of like that. And then I've also got these postcards. It's got the Victorian Ladies boots or shoes on there. So that's going to go with the second signature. I've already got the first signature together. And so that is the start of a new journal that I will be selling. So y'all be on the lookout for that. It's going to be my Victorian Ladies journal. That's going to be the name of it, Victorian Ladies journal. Okay, and then we have some new stuff in the shop, and I wanted to show y'all. I'm very excited about this. Simple Stories is always doing some blow your socks off kind of stuff. And the Simple Vintage Essentials collection is, I mean, like the best ever. Especially for junk journalers, because it's got, I mean, all kinds of neutral everything. I'm gonna put my lid on my glue stick so it don't dry out. And so this kit, I'm sorry for the glare, I'll get it going in a minute. This kit, the Simple Vintage Essentials kit, goes right along with that vintage album, the 6x8 album that we have in the shop, already had in the shop. And look, it's got all those neat dividers in it. And then I've added that bag or that coin pouch in there. All of this stuff coordinates with that album. So if you have bought that vintage album from our shop at scrapbookingwithme.com, then you need this paper collection. All right, so let's dig into this. I'm going to show y'all that paper collection in just a minute. That's a different one that I got, and I really just wanted it for me, but I thought, I'll get enough so if somebody else wants some, and y'all have already been buying that up too. I'm going to start with this, like my favorite thing of the whole collection, and I don't think any of these have sold yet, but I'm just saying this is probably my favorite because I love vintage typewriters. This is the foam sticker type keys from Simple Stories, Simple Vintage Essentials. There's 210 stickers on here. It's all alphas, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, all the way through Z, and then it's got your numbers too. And they are on foam, so they're nice and squishy. They're not cardboard all the way through. It's foam back behind that top piece. I love these. I will be making some title pages and stuff in here and using those alphas. I'm in love with those things. Okay, the washi. I don't know if any of the washi has sold yet, but it is gorgeous. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rolls of washi in this set. Okay, so it's butterflies, and it's just like a black and cream washi. The next one, I'm having to look over my glasses so I can see. This one is like vintage ad print on that one. So is that one, and it goes up and down. This one goes sideways. And then this is a floral. It's got white florals with a black background. And then this one's kind of abstract, but it's got numbers and letters on it. So pretty. It would go with everything. Nice and neutral. So that's the washi that we have. Then you have the 12 by 12 collection kit. And this is designer paper kit, and it has all of the pages, let's see, 12 pieces. Look at that paper, y'all. So pretty. Pull this out. This is 12 by 12. We also have the 6 by 8. So there's one of the pages. That's the other side of it. So we've got a black kind of, it's got a few little lines in it. But then look at that side. Y'all, That is some gorgeous paper. So we've got a faded kind of distressed polka dot there. Vintage typewriters on the other side. Oh, I'm in love with this kit. It is so nice and neutral and vintage. I love it. Look at those vintage looking florals on like a ledger background. And then look at that paper. How cute. The raggedy edges. And then this, I'm not a huge fan of matte paper, but this is totally so neutral that I would use it in a heartbeat. Love that. And on the other side, some more kind of distressed, faded out florals. This one has numbers on both sides. I'm totally seeing 2 pictures scrapbooked on that paper. Pretty, but look at the other side. See, I'd be cutting these apart. I love me some cut aparts, and that measuring tape and ruler is awesome. This is, they call it documented, but it's kind of like ad print. Too cute. But look at that side. Cut this right here out and use it as a cluster tuck on the edge of a journal page. Gorgeous. Love it. Okay, so we've got a faded like ledger paper in an ivory color on that side. Some more vintage florals there. Then this kind of looks like sandpaper or cork. And then look at that. Look at all the bingo cards. This nice and neutral collection has some heart, y'all. Some more faded polka dots. Probably my favorite page of the whole kit. Some old kind of ledger books and envelopes and notepads and stuff. Total cut apart. Love it. Some more matte paper, but it's so neutral. I love it. Numbers on that side. Look at that butterfly paper. So pretty. And then that side. So that is the 12 by 12 collection kit in the shop. And I'm going to put this off to the side, that packaging off to the side. Maybe I won't get too much. Oh yeah, that's no glare there. Good. And then here is the 6 by 8 paper pad. So same papers. It's going to be in 12 by 12, but this is the 6 by 8. So all the same stuff, and you get 2 of each. So there are, 24 in this one, just on a smaller scale. And these fit right into this if you just wanted to punch holes on the edge, and they would fit right into your album. Easy peasy. Okay, there is that. These are gorgeous. They are the botanical rub-ons. They've all kinds of florals. You get 2 sheets in there. You get the little rub-on stick, the popsicle stick. And what I do, I've shown y'all before on rub-ons. What I do is I get my scissors, one of these sheets, I cut out the image that I want, and then I get my little stick and rub it. Or you could use your bone folder. Your flat end of your bone folder is perfect for putting on rub-ons. So there's the botanical rub-ons, and then these have been really selling already, and then we haven't even shown these, I don't think. So these have really been selling though. Everybody loves die cuts, and this is the cardstock die cut ephemera bits and pieces. This is the ephemera bits and pieces, and then we also have, whoop, there's a little piece come out of there, ain't it? Yep, that's a photo corner. The 78 chipboard pieces. It's the faux metal hardware. So it is chipboard, but it looks like metal hardware. Look at it, y'all. Look how pretty that is. And it does have a gloss to it. So pretty. Look at the little butterfly. Like a book plate. Too pretty. Look at the little clips. Little binder clips. All kinds of stuff in there. gorgeous kind of faux metal look ephemera pieces, but it's chipboard. Love it. And y'all have seen me before. Whenever I have chipboard, if it's too thick for my liking, you can peel off that back layer and make it as thin as you would like it. So even if you're not a huge fan of chipboard, you can make these to your liking. They don't have to be thick, which these are not. I have to say, there's another company that makes a chipboard ephemera pack, and my gracious, they're so thick, but these are not. See how thin that is? Really good, easy. Okay, and then this is what all comes in the ephemera bits and pieces. I'll show you a picture there. We got an old typewriter on there. Too cute. And we've got big pieces, and then we've got little bitty label pieces. So cute. Look at it. A little pen, documented, little kind of book page hearts in there. That gives me some ideas for M Scrapbusters. I need to write that down when I get done with this, huh? Got some stars in there, little clipboard, the word happy, another little clipboard, some advertising, a bingo card, some more labels and hearts and pens and pencils. Oh, library card, my favorite. All about me. That's cute. All right, so there is the Simple Vintage Essentials collection from Simple Stories. I wish that they would keep this one available for a long time, because it is essential. It's got some essential stuff in it, essential vintage stuff in it. And I would love it if Simple Stories just came out with a bunch of different vintage essential kind of collections like that. That would be so cool. So cool. I'll get it out in a minute. Words are hard. This is, I love this so much. And this is not vintage at all. I mean, it's got some vintage quality to it, but as far as colors, you know, it's like a retro. Yeah. This is the Simple Stories Trail Mix, and we also have the 6x8 paper pad in this too. But this is the Essentials kit. So it has more than just the paper in it like this kit, this 12x12 kit had. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and lay this down here because it's wanting to fall off. And I'll put this up under here. Okay. So Trail Mix, brand new collection from Simple Stories. I was so excited that our supplier actually had this in stock and could send it right away. Beautiful. Also with the website, I wanted to tell y'all I have a little extra something or another coming up, where when we have some new product coming, I'm going to have coming soon with exclamation marks behind it on some stuff, and maybe put together a whole category on the website of coming soon stuff. And that way I can let y'all know in advance what's coming. So maybe you can save up your money and go, in a week and a half they're going to have this, because that's about how long it takes me. Once I place a big bulk wholesale order, it's about how long it takes for the supplier to get it to us. So save up that money for that coming soon stuff. You'll see that in just a bit. I think I've actually added some of that on today. All right, so in the Essentials kit, it has a whole lot more than just the paper. So here's all the paper, but then we also have, look at that, sticker sheet. So it's little cardboard stickers. Look at that vintage truck. I love this. I love camping too, so I guess that's why. This is chipboard stickers. Okay, and then the page pieces, so bigger pieces that you could put on 12 by 12 scrapbook page if you wanted to. And there is an example of how they used it. And then there's the pieces. And then this is the bits and pieces, the journal bits. So there's the pieces on there, cap. They got little tags, all kinds of little icons in that. And then here is all the papers. Cute little plus signs, it looks like. And then look at those cut aparts. Love them. Okay, a plaid and more cut aparts. This would be such a cute retro journal. And then that had some flower power stuff on the back of it. So yeah, that's what it's doing. It's giving me the 70s vibe. And there's some more cut aparts with that flower background. Look at all those tags, y'all. Boo koodles of tags. But then you also have, see, that's the backs of the tags for journaling. And then there is the front of the tags. So cute. All right, we got some retro looking flowers on the back of this one in a mustard color. And look at that, how pretty. Lovely. Got a wood grain with a plaid on the other side. We've got a chevron, all kinds of rainbowy colors with that on the back. Okay, this looks like, I guess that would be the front. This looks like little flashcards. How cute is that? You could totally make these, cut these apart and make them tucks on pages. Here is a retro yellow color, little pattern. Oh, that's pretty. It's a floral print on plaid. Got another wood grain look with a trail on the other side. Oh, Simple Stories. Y'all have my heart now. Plaid. And then some retro groovy looking butterflies on that side. And then another kind of burnt orange plaid with some icon or badges on the other side. So that is the trail mix. And like I said, there is a 6x8 paper pad of the trail mix also. Very, very excited about that. Too cute. I want to make a retro camping journal now. Yay. Maybe that can happen after Victorian Lady journal. And then I got to get to work on my vintage album too. So I'm very excited about that and all of that collection going along with that. Too cute. All right. While I get all of this stuff back together, y'all watch the scoops reveal this week. Hey y'all, we are scooping and this is for Mabel S. She got 2 scoops. Oh my, lots of marbles. And then lots of chips, yay. Okay, so we have lots of orange chips. 4 orange chips, and it looks like 4 orange marbles, and then a yellow chip, 3 yellow marbles, 2 red chips, and a red marble. Let's see, a hot pink chip, and a bubblegum pink, and 2 light pink marbles, a green chip, white chip, blue chip, aqua chip, 2 aqua marbles, 3 purple marbles. Don't fly away here, buddies. All right, a light green, and then a lime green marble. Whoa, Miss Mabel. Okay, we'll be right back to show you what you got. All right, Mabel, so for your orange chips, that's 2, 4, 6, 8 sheets of scrapbook paper. And so we've got you this cute butterfly, the buttons that are like cut aparts. That beautiful stuff. More little cards that could be cut aparts. Couple of masculine sheets. And then these beautiful cactus or cacti. there's your scrapbook paper. And then let's just get your chips done. Yellow is a clip of our choosing, so we got you a bulldog clip there. Green is some wax thread and a blunt needle, so there's that. Red, you got 2 of those, so you got 2 sheets of stickers. We got you the puffy ones here, and then these go along with that paper that you got, and they're chipboard stickers. You don't have any purple, you got a white, and you got a gel pen. We got you the silver gel pen from the shop. Hot pink, that means trim. And we got you this pretty lace trim there. Your aqua gets you a handmade item from M or E, and since this was a small thing, I got you a little extra something too. So these are the little, just a scrap buster kind of thing, but they've got one of the wax seals that I had done with a little cluster and the banknote, and then you can attach it here or just attach it on 3 sides and have a tuck there, and then you can open it up and it's a flip out for extra journaling. And then this one Mom did, it's like a little coin pouch with butterflies, and it's a nice deep pocket there. Okay, then your blue chip, we've already done your orange chips, is a row of enamel dots, and it was a short row, so I gave you 2. Those are gold glitter. Then your 3 yellow marbles gets you 2, 4, 6 book pages. There all of those are, and one of them's got some big lettering on it like that. Okay, your aqua marbles gets you 2 packs of die cuts or punch shapes. And I've got you the Prima My Sweet and the Crepe Paper Heritage, and that's a little close-up of what's all in those. Your 2 light pink marbles get you 2 charms, and I've got you the rose gold vine and then the little pink butterfly. Your 4 orange marbles get you 4 sheets of 8.5 by 11 cardstock, and I've got you a red, it's like a true red, then like a seafoam green, black, and a bubblegum pink. And then your bubblegum pink marble gets you a row of tickets, and you can distress these any way you like, but we got you the orange ones. Your light green marble gets you a book ring, great for mini albums and tag books. The 3 purple marbles gets you, if I can find it, 2, 4, 6 envelopes. And we got you 2 craft, small craft, then 2 larger craft. And then got you 2 white envelopes, but they also have little card bases with them. There. Your lime green marble gets you 2 tags. Well, so a big white one and then a craft one. And then your red marble gets you a bits and bobs pack. So we've got you some foam adhesive dots in here. We've got some tiny book rings, some charms, some bulb clips, a little thing of twine in there or ribbon, and then other kinds of clips and all kinds of stuff. So I'll just let you, there's some collage paper in there too, but so some of that'll be a surprise for you, but listen, there's quite a bit in there. Okay, and just for playing along, Mabel, we got you a, let me pull it out over here, a bonus, and it's this large roll of washi tape, a sponge dauber to ink on the end, and then you got some stickers, you got some more enamel dots, a little doily, some frames, some more trim, napkins for decoupage, a little postcard. You got some cut aparts there. And then these are cut apart cards that match that there. And then these little mason jars are also cut aparts that match that collection. So we had some leftover stuff from an E-Club kit, and you are getting an abundance of stuff from that. So thank you, Miss Mabel, for playing along, and I will get you a still shot. Hey y'all, we are scooping for Veronica, and she got 4 scoops. This is our very first time to ever have anybody to buy 4 scoops at one time. So Veronica, what I'm gonna do, I know that there's enough in here for 3 scoops. So what I'm gonna do is scoop your 3, and we're gonna see how much is left over. If there's not a lot left over, it might not be a whole scoop. So we'll count and see what all you got for the 3 scoops. And then I'll make myself a note, I guess, and put the stuff back in here and scoop your 4th scoop, just because we want to make sure that you get a good variety, and your last scoop, that 4th scoop, is plumb full. So we'll see. All right, 1. 2. 1 marble flying. Gracious. 3. I know the green one was in that and the purple one, so let's go ahead and give you that since it fell out. Okay, yeah, we got enough for 1 more scoop. Let's see. Let's try to fill it up. Come on. Everything's wanting to fly away. I'm going to hold my finger there, so we're going to hold it all up. Okay, so look, only just a few little things left in there, but we got 4 scoops. Yay! All right, I was wondering how in the world I was going to make a note and make sure to get everything that you needed. Oh, man. Okay, so let's separate all of these out. I think this is the very first time we've ever had 2 red chips in a scoop or in an order. Okay, there's another blue, 2 aqua, green, hot pink, another blue, purple, another yellow, 2 white. All right, so 2 white chips, 4 blue chips, 2 aqua chips, the purple chip, 2 red chips, 2 hot pink chips, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 orange chips, 3 yellow chips, and 1 green chip. All right, now for marbles. Let's get all of these little colors all separated here. Let's go here, and then white here, and purple, and gracious at all the orange ones. There we go. More yellow. Goodness, look at all them yellow. I need to scooch my thing out here. Okay, we got lime green, and we got aqua. Whoa. All right, so 4 purple marbles, 3 aqua, 4 light pink, 1 red, 2 lime green, 1 light green, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 orange, 3 white marbles, 2 bubblegum pink marbles, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 yellow marbles. All right, Veronica, we'll be right back to show you what you got. Okay, Veronica, we have got you all picked out. And for your 4 pink, light pink marbles, you get 4 charms. We've got you the rose gold little vine, the cup and saucer, a little Pegasus, and then a pink butterfly. So there's the 4 charms. And then your orange chips, you get 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 sheets of scrapbook paper. And that is here. Okay, so we got florals, And another floral with a stripe back, and then some sand. We got ladies hats with a green background, and then we've got some cut aparts here. This Victorian looking, another green background on that one. The button cut aparts, some more little cut aparts there, some clocks. That's a little bit thicker. Okay, so that's kind of like cardstock. And then some more floral there. So lots of pretty scrapbook papers. And then for your orange marbles, you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sheets of 8.5 by 11 cardstock, and we've got you a navy, kind of midnight blue, powder pink, a light aqua, a seafoam green, a brown, and this is not chocolate, but it's not light either. What do they call it? Truffle. And then like a sunflower yellow. Okay, and then for your yellow marbles, you get, let's see here, yellow, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 book pages, so almost like a chapter in a book. And here all of those are. Some of them are not separating, but you'll be able to separate them when you get home. Look at that one. Very pretty for a journal. All right, your 1, 2, 3, 4 blue chips gets you 4 rows of enamel dots, and there those are. Your 4 purple marbles gets you 2, 4, 6, 8 envelopes, and got some large craft ones there, some smaller craft here, some ivory, and then I got you 2 white envelopes, but then they also come with a little card base. That one says From the Heart, and then that one's a floral. Okay, your 3 yellow chips gets you 3 clips of our choosing, and we got you 3 bulldog clips. One of them's a Tim Holtz, and that's like a brush nickel, and then we've got you a hot pink and a black. Your purple chip gets you a Tim Holtz item of our choosing, and you get a full Victorian velvet distress oxide pad. That is your Tim Holtz item. Wonderful, brand new, still in the shrink wrap. Your aqua chips gets you 2 handmade items from us, and one of them was pretty small, so I chipped in another little extra something. This one is a masterboard piece, and it's pretty thick, but it's an altered postcard. So you can use it just as journaling and put down in a pocket in your journal. This is a corner page piece, so you could use this in an actual book if you're reading in your Bible or whatever, but it goes down on the corner of the page, and then it has a little bookmark in it too. And then this is a little matchbook piece, and I'll pull that up from there, and you've got papers down in there to use. So I got you 3 little pieces made from me. Okay, and then your 3 aqua marbles gets you 3 packs of die cuts. And I have these and used these just yesterday. Love those, from Simple Stories, the Berry Fields, and then this is P13, and it's banners. And then this is Kaiser Craft, and it's all kinds of butterflies and things. Very pretty. Your 2 red chips gets you 2 sheets of stickers. And I went ahead and gave you a puffy sticker sheet there, so pretty, and emptied out a partial of the Simple Stories collection, and I'm just going to send you all of that. And then the hot pink chips get you trim. I've got you some white lace trim, and then some baby pink pom-pom trim. Your 2 lime green marbles gets you 4 tags. So I've got 2 large white and 2 medium-sized craft there. And then your light green marble gets you a book ring, great for putting together tag books and mini albums. So there's one of those. Your bubblegum pink marbles gets you 2 rows of tickets. And we got you orange and we got you green, but of course you can distress these any way you would like. Fold them up. You can add the whole thing to a project or just add one at a time, whatever you would like. And then your green chip gets you some wax thread and a blunt needle that I just dropped in the floor. So there is that. And then your 2 white chips gets you 2 gel pens. So we got you the silver and the white from the shop. Your red marble gets you a bits and bobs pack, and I've got you some collage paper in here, baker's twine, a watercolor marker, a postcard to alter, some foam dimensional glue dots, some little swirl clips, and I mean just all kinds of little things. You'll get to see everything when you get that home. 3 surprise items for the 3 white marbles that you have. So surprise number 1, you get a stencil, a pack of chipboard stickers, and these are vellum stickers, some baker's twine, and some enamel dots. So there's 1 surprise. 2 surprise is some large doilies, some medium-sized doilies, and then some little cards here that you can use in your journal, some wooden butterfly buttons, and some green trim. That's a big lot of green trim or twine. And then 3rd surprise items, a pack of little tag die cuts, label stickers, a whole set of dies, and these are vines and florals, some cut-aparts, and another little stack of doilies. Make sure to pull all these apart because that's probably about 6 or 8 there. Okay, so that's your 3 surprise items, and another thing for on the floor, of course. And then, as a bonus, just for playing along, we got you some washi and a foam dauber. You put it on your finger, put it in ink, and ink wherever you would like with that. We got you some mini book rings. Here are some brads that you can put like on a spine of a journal and then hang charms off. So I got you 2 of those. Another tag, some more enamel dots, some frames and tags, little stickers here. Oop, there's another little doily that got in there. Some red trim. These mason jars are cut aparts. And then these are from the same collection, cut aparts there. And then you have some fussy cutting fun there. Some napkins for decoupage. Another one of those little postcards that you can alter any way you would like. And then a whole little set of, and yes, it's Christmas, but oh well, whole little set of Christmas banners there. All right, Miss Veronica, woo, that was a lot of stuff. Thank you so much for playing along. I will get you a still shot. Y'all have a great week. wasn't that fun. I never had someone to buy 4 scoops at one time. So I was a little concerned that I wouldn't have enough chips and marbles, but it all worked out. I wanted to cover something that will probably be of a sensitive nature to a few, and that is fine if you don't want to stick around for this little ending part. That's totally fine. While I'm talking about this, I'm going to be putting some stuff together for my other signature. I had someone comment, and I try my best not to dwell on the very few and far between comments that are just ludicrous and mean. This one I wanted to address, though. She says in a video that it was one of my Scrapbuster videos, so my M Scrapbusters. She says in that video that I should make a public apology for telling people you don't have to measure when it comes to scraps, and that I was making fun of people that measure their projects, of which I was not. There was a Scrapbuster project. It was that where I was using these bubble mailers, and I made the 4-tuck pockets, and I was just putting the paper on, and I said, you know, you don't have to measure this. Just go ahead and just cut off your excess. That way, that's the easier way for me. You don't have to measure it. Just cut off your excess. And she took it that I was making fun of people that measure. And I was looking around like, am I on candid camera? Because this can't be real, that she's actually thinking this. And then she calls my Christianity into question over measuring in a project, y'all. And I was like, this comment cannot be real. This has to be like, you know, a fake account or something. No. It wasn't. It's been around for a while. And I was just like blown away that someone has, first off, the audacity to question me as a Christian just because they like to measure, and when it comes to my Scrapbuster projects, I don't, and I mentioned that in one of my videos. But then to say that I wasn't Christian because I did that, because I said it's scraps. You don't have to measure it, y'all. Just plop it on there and cut off the excess. I say that all the time. So who knew that that could be offensive? But you know, nowadays everything's offensive to everybody. Everybody's got something to say about everything. So anyway, just wanted to say, you know, I am, y'all don't have to go, oh, you don't have to apologize for that. That's what, you know, I'm not really apologizing. I'm just like, yeah, you know, I don't want to offend anybody. So if you're offended by that, maybe this is not the paper crafting channel for you, because I'm always going to say that. I always say it. I always say, hey, this is in my Scrapbusters. I always say, this is scraps, y'all. You don't have to measure this. Just put it on. But she wanted me to give a formal apology, and that I offended people that measure in their projects. And a lot of people like their stuff to be precise. And I can't believe that you said that. I was like, okay. You just can't say anything nowadays, y'all, without offending somebody. And then when you're like, no, I didn't say anything that I need to apologize for. I'm sorry that you feel that way. I'm sorry that you are offended, but I didn't say anything offensive. And then when you do take that stand, they're like, Oh, then you're not real Christian-like then, are you? Yeah, you know what? Go away. That's what I say. I'm sorry. I don't have time for that. I wish I had a life where that's what I had to get my fur in a tangle about. Was, oh, somebody said I didn't have to measure. That offends me. I wish my life was that simple and unfulfilled that I had to get offended over somebody saying that. That's how I feel about that. So no apology. Like I said, I'm sorry that that person got offended by that, but that's on her. That ain't on me, because God knows my heart, and He knows that I didn't say anything to offend anybody, and my statement was not offensive. So there, I addressed that. She wanted me to, and I did. There you go. All right, so with the rest of that signature for my Victorian Ladies journal, these are printed on that premium paper, premium copy paper. So I'm good with gluing them together, and that's what I've done to make them double-sided, and I'll just fold them in half and add them to that second signature. So that's what I'm working on for that. And hopefully in a near future video, I'll have a lot more of this done, and I'll show you all the cover and how I'm going to decorate in it, and fun. I'm excited about that. Anyway, y'all have a great day. Nothing is going to steal my joy. Nothing's going to steal my light. I am good, y'all. We are so good. And I talked to Mother about this. She had someone berating her, raking her over the coals about a piece of paper. So she and I just kind of bounce stuff off of each other and kind of make each other breathe and go, okay, that's a minority. That's maybe one person out of thousands that comment on our videos. We have the greatest supporters and the greatest subscribers. We love y'all so much. Thank you so much for watching our videos, for commenting, letting us know how you feel about our projects, and being so nice and kind and loving to us. We love y'all so much. God bless. Y'all are my people, and I love you so much. See ya. Bye, y'all.